Let's try some diverse world, no moving, panning, zooming again. I haven't done this in a while. It seems like the record is 24,793, and all these ones are like 24,604 is the lowest, so I don't think there's any chance I'll make it onto this list, but it's worth a try. I mean, I might get very lucky getting put in some very easy rounds, similar to the, oh, this is in Canada, similar to the rounds that I've gotten in, Urban World recently, which have seemed to help me quite a bit. So this is, I'm going to assume, the St. Lawrence River. We got, I can't really see the street names though, and I don't know what the 418 area code is. I'm just 100% sure it's Quebec though, based on the building styles, the name here. Not really the license plate though, I can't really see it. Can move my head closer, so the volume's going to be even worse. As usual, there's construction noises in the background, and they seem to be doing more than just having backup beepers this time. They seem to be digging a lot, but I'm also going to be moving my head around here, so the volume's going to be kind of inconsistent here. Unfortunately, I have a stationary mic. It's not like attached to my head or anything. But what should I do here? It's a grid north-south. This is not Urban World, so it could be something very small, like Sorel's pretty big, I know, but it could be something like this. We do have a church. I think it's pretty much, yeah, straight north, though, I think. And we have a church. That's going to be the only thing. The church and the river. Yeah, because unfortunately I cannot read that. The thing is, I can be on the correct river and be way off here. That's the problem. Because we could even be down here. So let's look through all these possible places, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it is the first round, obviously, but I could perhaps get a good start to this game if I get this correctly, and I really want to get this close or make a reasonable guess, just because I am I'm 100% sure what province I'm in, and I think I know what river this is. Could be something like this, actually. Let's see. Yeah, actually, we are quite a ways from the river, and the river is going on an angle. Kind of. So, that could work. Do we have a church, though? I don't really see a church, actually, so this might not be it. Yeah, I don't think, and a lot of these streets are one way also, unless if it's this, but I don't think it could be this because the angle seems a bit too far off there for it to be that. It could be one of these. Yeah, actually a lot of these ones, the grid doesn't really work. Or if they even have a grid, but like the angles of the roads are not correct for this. Yeah, so that's going to actually rule out quite a lot of places, so that's good. Unless if I'm just mistaken about the grid. Maybe this. No, I don't think that grid really works out either. None of these do. Wait, where are we exactly? Oh, we're actually way out here, so the river is not that wide, so I shouldn't have gone way out that far. And we actually have towns or something on the other side, so we might be more like here somewhere. I think I might just go, oh, Trois-Rivières, could that work? Okay, is there another river it could be? Perhaps this one. Would it be like near Sherbrooke too? Magog River. It does look quite wide, but I can't really see where the banks are exactly, so it could be this. Like in Sherbrooke area, because the grid matches up. If it is this, so that would mean that that there's a lot more places it could be, because it could be anywhere here. So, because at first I was very certain that it was the St. Lawrence River, but now I'm thinking it could be this. I'm not sure if that's wide enough to be the St. Lawrence River, unless if it's closer to Montreal. So this road's straight. It looks like it goes down a hill and it's straight all the way down to the river, so... Oh. Could it be that church there? We could be up here. Unfortunately, I can't move around. But we do have this business here, though, so I don't know if that's... I might be able to see this cowette. I'm probably going to regret spending this much time on this because I'm probably not going to do well later in further rounds. I don't see a bus stop either. I do think it could be that. I'm going to leave the point there, and I'll look in a few other places before guessing, but I don't think I'm actually going to guess on St. Lawrence River anymore. I think I am going to guess. Yeah, let's guess there. Oh fuck, it was in Saguenay. Holy shit, that was a lot of time wasted for such a crappy guess. And not even the correct river. At least I got the province correct, but wow, I didn't even think about Saguenay. Shit. That's not a good score at all. Okay, I think we're in the UK here. Oh no. Actually, now I'm thinking France. Crap. I'm thinking northern France. So, this is going to take a lot less time compared to the last one at least, but let's go there. Ah, shit, it was Ireland. Oh, crap. Okay. It's not going well. So, a European city, a Western European city. Maybe something like Belgium. Don't see any license plates, unfortunately. I can't really tell what language that is. Could be Luxembourg, actually. Let's go Luxembourg in here. Ah, shit, it was Belgium. Okay, so that was actually closer than my Quebec guess, though. I guess it's easier in that part of Europe, at least in urban areas, because you can tell kind of what region you're in. Unlike something like this is Southeast Asia probably, but it could be a lot of places. Let's see what types of clothes are they wearing. Can't really, I don't know, that's not really giving me much. I don't think it's the Philippines, but it could be Indonesia, could be Cambodia, could be Thailand, it could be, I don't know, I see this blur here. I'm not sure if that's something that should be a clue. I'm going to go Cambodia, actually. Let's go near Phnom Penh, somewhere up here. Ah, shit, it was Thailand. That was kind of close. My score was pretty bad, though, but I got relatively close. Shit. I think this is like Russia or Ukraine or something, which is going to really ruin my score here. I have to be quite lucky here to even get 20,000. So, stick it down here in Russia somewhere. Highway going southeast, mostly south. Oh, it could actually be this. So let's just put it down here. Do I see any clues? Not really. There's just some big business there, but I have no idea what it is. Holy shit. That was the correct highway too. Wait, I'm gonna look around very quickly. Is there a lot of other places it could have been? A lot of highways it could have been? Actually, it could have been anywhere along this or that. Wow. Wait, could I have maybe found that building? No, I couldn't. Wow, that was 64 kilometers off. That was my best guess this whole round, and it was probably the one that I had the least confidence in. Holy shit, that was amazing. Okay, well, let's play again. I'm going to cut the video because I'm not sure if I'll include every attempt here. Okay, let's try this again. There was probably an attempt between this one and the last one in the video that I cut out, but it looks like this is Japan, unless if it's South Korea, which it could be. But I don't think you really get much coverage like this in South Korea. I'm thinking Japan. So let's just go into Japan here, and it is kind of flat, which also does make me think Japan, because I think a big flat area is probably a bit more likely in Japan than South Korea. So let's go somewhere near... Oh, is this all city or is this farmland? Actually, this kind of... It does look like it could be this area, like this type of landscape. So let's go there. Oh, it's actually like the Tokyo, the valley around Tokyo, not Nagoya like I picked. But okay, that was pretty good though. Palm trees. Farmland. It's kind of cloudy or smoky or something, so I can't really see the sun, which way the sun is shining, or shadows or anything. Crap, this is gonna be tough because I'm not sure if this is Brazil or it could be Thailand. Could be Indonesia, could be Malaysia, could be Bangladesh, because it is pretty flat. The road doesn't look like Bangladesh, though. I'm leaning towards Southeast Asia, so like Thailand. There's a big flat area, so could be like in one of these areas. Let's just go. I don't know how flat this actually is. The roads are kind of, some of them are gridded, but some are curving, so I don't know. Let's just go with this. Oh shit, that was actually pretty close. Actually very close. It's just west of Bangkok and I guess north of Bangkok. So at least I got the country right. That's pretty good. I guess I'm getting better at recognizing the vibes of some of these places. So we are in, oh, I don't want to speak too soon, Kenya, right? Because of the Street View car. I think it's Kenya. And we're in a city too. So I'm not sure how extensive their coverage is. Nairobi obviously has it, and I think Mombasa has it. How am I going to tell though if this is more coastal looking like Mombasa? I don't think I'll be able to tell that. Because I don't think I see any signs that would indicate a place name. No, I don't think I do, so I'm going to go with... Should I just go Nairobi? I think it's probably the most likely place that we'd be in. There is a big, kind of a tall, relatively tall building there. I think that's a bit more likely in Nairobi, I would assume. So let's just go somewhere like this. There's a roundabout there apparently. I don't know, let's just go there. If I goes Mombasa, so it wasn't even 4,000 points even though I got the country right. Was there anything there that would have helped? I don't think so, not really. I would have had to zoom way in to get any clues there anyway. So I can't tell if that guy's driving on the left. I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm very confused here because I am kind of thinking it could be Thailand. But I'm also thinking it could be the Balkans for some reason because of I guess because of the color of the buildings. But the vegetation reminds me of Thailand. The dirt color looks more closer to the equator than the Balkans. I can't really see the car though. I think it's a Volkswagen actually. How am I going to figure this out? I feel like this score is going to be horrible. Unless if it is Thailand. Because look at this grass. It looks like similar to that area, but I guess that it's probably quite prevalent all over the world. These things look a bit more tropical, these trees off in the distance here. I think I'm going to go with Thailand. Oh, it could be Sri Lanka too. I'm assuming we are driving on the left though. I'm not 100% sure because I think he is parked also. But should I just go in the area that I was last time? What angle is the road going? So it's a straight line, southeast. So the straight line does kind of add up here because a lot of their roads, their farm roads seem to be pretty straight. But it could be something like this perhaps. Oh shit, it was Brazil. So he wasn't driving on the right. So I did get it right that it was like kind of equatorial, kind of. Thailand's a bit farther, but yeah, that was horrible. 1 point. How did I get 1 point? I thought it'd be 0. Okay. So it actually was in a town. It wasn't really what I was expecting. I thought it was out in the middle of the farm somewhere, but wow, horrible score there. Let's see if I can redeem myself here. I think I can, because I think this is Thailand. I'm gonna guess Thailand again. Yellow line, we're driving on the left based on these signs, although these posts, no, these posts are a Southeast Asian thing, and I'm pretty certain this is Thailand. And we got mountains. It's tropical, obviously. We got these big banana leaves or whatever the hell they are right next to us. Mountains, and I don't think I should bother looking for the exact road because my score is pretty bad at this point. So let's just go there. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, that was pretty close. My game score was pretty bad overall, but there are some good guesses there, weren't there? Yeah, 2 Thailand guesses that were good, and then one where I guessed Thailand and it wasn't Thailand. Well, I wouldn't have guessed Brazil, I don't think, as my second option. I don't know, maybe. Probably would have gone Sri Lanka or something though as my second option if I knew it wasn't Thailand. But yeah, let's try this again. Okay, let's do this again. There is an attempt there in between that I screwed up. So, ah, shit, this is gonna be tough. Oh, actually, there's a flag there. Now, is that a Romanian flag or is that a Andorra? No, Andorra's not Andorra. No, Andorra's flag is like that. Yeah, so it's not Andorra, so it has to be Romania, I think, right? Unless I think Moldova's actually a similar flag, but I don't think they have Street View. So let's go Romania. Ah, crap, this building's pretty big, but I don't know how big the city is. We're not necessarily in Bucharest. Let's go with Brasov. It's kind of in the middle. It's kind of the safest place to guess, isn't it? Let's go with something like that. Ah, shit. So it was a bit smaller of a place than I thought. Vaslui. I don't know how to say it, but score wasn't horrible though. I wouldn't mind getting 4,500 points every round. So is this going to be Alberta or Saskatchewan, or is it going to be like what, Nebraska, Colorado, maybe Wyoming? How am I going to tell if it's the US or Canada, first of all? I could maybe do it if I moved around. Okay, well, the road names are not, it's not like Range Road or Township Road, so I don't think it's Alberta. Um, yeah, I don't think it's Alberta, and Saskatchewan, it could be, but even if I get the country right, it's probably going to be quite a ways off. So as you get farther, like closer to Minnesota, I think it's pretty flat. This area is still rolling hills though, so it could be maybe Montana. So we're going southeast. I've driven on this road before, 212, and it does look somewhat similar to this, so I think I'm just going to guess down there. It has to be at a junction though. I'm not really going to worry about the junction actually, just because I don't know what... Yeah, I don't really know what road we're on anyway. Oh crap, it was quite a ways south. It was Nebraska. I think I did mention Nebraska as one of the states it could be, but... so actually the road didn't even have a name on the map. But yeah, okay, so that was a bit farther east than no, I did say that this area is kind of rolling hills, so not necessarily, but it was quite a ways off, even though I got kind of the general region right. So I can see mirrors, which I think is a Guatemala thing, if it's South America, or like Latin America. Unless, I don't remember what the Dominican Street View car looks like, but I'm going to say this is probably Guatemala, which is good because it's a relatively small country. I just hope that it's not Dominican. Yeah, let's go with Guatemala. It is an urban area. I don't really see mountains or anything in the distance, to the north at least. So I'm not sure how extensive their coverage is though outside of Guatemala City. I think it probably covers everywhere because I have been up here before, which I hope it's not there because I'm going to guess down here. Let's guess in Jalapa, I think is probably how you pronounce it. Oh shit, it was on the coast. Port of San Jose. Pretty good score though. Happy with how that turned out. We're in the US here. I'm going to say we're in the south. We do have a Street View car visible. It's blue. I think we're in the east for sure. We're east of the Mississippi River, 100% or like 90% sure about that. It's just a matter of how far north we are. I'm thinking somewhere like North Carolina. Can't really see the license plates though. For some reason I think I'm seeing some blue, but I'm not going to rely too much on that because I might be mistaken. Building style, I don't really think that looks very northern, so that one doesn't, at least the house. So I think I'm going to say North Carolina, somewhere in near Greensboro over here. Actually, I should put it on a bit of a busier road. And can't really, I think we're more in a suburban area kind of, so let's just put it down somewhere like this. I know the angle's not perfect. Oh shit, it was that. Oh, okay, so that's why the plates are blue. I should have actually relied on that to make my guess, but I thought I was just mistaken. But so it is a Connecticut plate. Crap. So I thought it was a lot further south. So that's not very good. The two American rounds so far, I didn't do so well at them. Now, is this going to be Thailand? The rocks here look similar to things I've seen in Southeast Asia. The line looks like probably Southeast Asia. The line combined with the surroundings, unless if it's part of Latin America like Colombia or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can tell by these power poles or anything. These trees look similar to things I've gotten in actually both South America and Thailand, I believe. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with this. I can't tell which side of the road we're even driving on. Let's try to look. I'm just moving my head a bit closer here. I'm trying to look far ahead. I can't tell if there's a yellow sign, but I can't tell if it's on the right or the left. I want to say it's on the left. I'm gonna go Thailand. I'm probably gonna regret this. Where would they have rock formations like that though? It's not just mountains, it's like fancy rock formations. Could it be down here? I feel like that's a risky guess. I'm probably gonna put it up here. I feel like something like this might be worthy of putting in a national park. So it could be something like this. Maybe let's go here. Oh wow, that was pretty good. So Thailand's helping me out today. Some pretty good guesses there. 20,790. I know that's nowhere near being good enough to get on the leaderboard because you have to be like 24,000 something. But for me, that's pretty good. I would consider anything over 20,000 to be pretty good for me. Ironically, the bad rounds were the American rounds. They're the only ones under 4,000, which is kind of interesting because I should be the most familiar with the US. But yeah, well, let's try one more attempt. Okay, this is going to be my last attempt, I think. And let's see how this goes. Oh, I can't really tell if this is the US or I think it's the US actually. I'm gonna lean towards California, the Central Valley. There are a few other places it could be, like in the plains, the Great Plains over here, but I'm with the rock formations and the hills and stuff. The only thing that's kind of throwing me off is that there's some more here to the south. If it was only in the southwest, that would have definitely made me think Central Valley. But I'm not really sure. There are some here that go. So could we be actually in this part, not necessarily Central Valley? We might be over here. Yeah, something like this. This highway's not very big, so it's not 101. 101, I believe, is 4 lanes. So this one's all mountainous. Could we be somewhere like this? I think that's possible. We could be there. Which way are we going? Pretty much directly south, but slightly west, so that none of these work out actually. So I'm actually gonna go with somewhere in the actual Central Valley then. Because this area is all desert, so maybe I'll just do this and ignore them. No, the mountains are off to the west for the most part, so I'm gonna say it's on this side. Unless could it be up here? No, it's too deserty to be up in that near Bishop and whatever is up there. There's actually nothing west of I-5. Okay, well I'm just gonna go. Where's Coalinga? Yeah, Coalinga's there. I think I'm gonna go here, somewhere near Coalinga, maybe just there. Oh shit! Well, I wasn't even in the right state. It was near Boise, Idaho. Wow, that's kind of surprising. I think this is Greece. Looks like Greek rounds that I've gotten in Battle Royale. So I'm not going to waste much time on this because I don't think I'll get many clues. Let's just go in here somewhere. There we go. So it was Greece, but since it's a small country, even if I was quite a ways off, it still worked out. I don't think I'm going to go with Thailand this time. Although the sun looks like it might be to the north, kind of. I can't really tell. The shadows are not really helping much. I don't think it's the Philippines. It could be. I think I'm gonna go with with Indonesia on this one. Stick it down there. Ah, shit, it was Cambodia. Okay. Based on the building style and the trees or the mountains and stuff, I'm thinking it's this area here. Croatia, maybe. Stick it down there. Ah, shit, it was in Serbia. Not a bad score, though, actually. Oh, this is cool, but it's kind of not really what I want to get because I think there's a lot of places this could be. I'm leaning towards South America here, but that's a big area. My other guess would maybe be UAE, like the eastern part. They do have wind turbines, though. Oh no, that's not a wind turbine, that's just a power line. But the dirt looks more like this area, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with here. Chile somewhere. We're going... Wait a minute. In that earlier round, I can't remember if I ended up recording that or saving that. I think Chile... I don't think Chile has the yellow line, so this could be Chile. And we're going southwest, and there's a curve. I'm going to go here. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. So I got the country right. 18,000 points. That's not horrible. I think I got the country wrong a few times, though. Actually, just twice. That one was my worst score, but some decent attempts by my standards. I mean, compared to some of the other people who have done this, that's not good at all. But anything around 20,000 or even 18,000 here is pretty good for my standards. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. I don't know how often I'll be attempting this, but I have been trying to do the urban world again, trying to break the record for no moving, not break the record, but get on the leaderboard for no moving perfect score, like the time speed run. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.